right? So let's get back to why we don't chase women and why we choose women, right? Right? So choosing women is deciding to give a woman a chance after she has let you know she's interested in you, right? And chasing women is trying to get a woman to become interested in you by persistently pursuing her, right? You have to learn that once you let a woman know you're interested, it is up to her to show you that she's also interested. You shouldn't be trying to take it to the next level with a woman who hasn't shown interest. All of that over pursuing stuff will get you taken advantage of, right? It takes, a woman a long time, if it takes rather, a woman to take a long time to become receptive to your advances, it means she settled for you, right? All of that growing to like you stuff is simply because you're the best option she has right now, right? So I'm gonna try to make it work. That's basically what you're saying. I grew to like you. Out of all the men that I've dated, you were the best option, and so I'm settling for you, right? And a woman like that practices hypergamy, right? Which means that she's always going to be looking for an upgrade. She's always going to be looking for a better option while dating you, right? She's not in awe of you. We're definitely going to talk about a woman being in awe of you, right? So why is it important not to chase women, right? All right. First thing, change your paradigm, right? And understand what your value is, right? Your value, right? You were probably taught that what made you more valuable as a man was how many women you had, how many women you slept with, you knocked down. You brag to your boys. I knocked this chick down. I met this chick at the club and she was bad and I knocked it down. You know what I'm saying? And your boys is like, yeah, you the man. I couldn't get with Shorty, or I wanted to get with her friend, and she fronted on me. You 25 years old with 50 bodies. You feeling like you the man. You knocking everything down. Women coming to you, giving up the drawers, and you just hitting everything in a 5-mile radius, man. You just knocked down the whole neighborhood. You done hit so many chicks. No dude in the hood could wife her without you putting your imprint on her. And you thinking that that's what makes you the man and that's what gives you your cool points. But in reality, it's the reverse. What gives you that status is how many women can't get next to you, right? So I want you to understand that mentality. And we're going to work on that throughout this whole podcast, throughout this whole season. We're going to work on you crafting and sharpening that mentality. Right? It's all about how many women can't get to you. It's easy to get sex once you become successful and accomplished. I know when you're young it's hard, so you're a scavenger. Anything you can get, you getting it. I get it. But when you're older and you're successful and you're accomplished, you knocking down every chick that shows you attention doesn't mean nothing. Because everybody loves a winner. The real mindset is how many women can you turn down? How many women can you say, you know what? Thank you, but no thank you. Right? That's where you get your real value from, right? Because you're untouchable, you're selective. You're selective with your attention and you're selective with your time. And that helps you choose women. That puts you in a position to choose better women. Because women pay attention to other women. Guys don't realize this, but women pay attention to other women that you deal with. They pay attention to your track record. They pay attention to whether you're a scavenger and you mess with any woman that gives you attention. They pay attention to the type of women that you mess with. You out here messing with 4s and 5s. The 9 is gonna look at you crazy when you try to approach her. Like, you out here messing with bum Quisha and you wanna get with me? Nah. You know what I'm saying? But if you out there with 8, 9s, and 10s and that's all that you deal with, you have proven that you are selective. And you're going to attract more 8, 9s, and 10s because of that. Because they're gonna be like, all right, you're dealing with a woman that I feel could rival me. Or she might even be prettier or better than me. I like him. I want him. Right? Because in a woman's mind, she's like, I want to know what made her interested in him. He must be a high quality man. And so that's got to be your mindset. You know? Does dealing with this woman upgrade me? Does dealing with this woman give me more prestige? Does this make me more admirable and valuable to other women by dealing with her, being seen with her? Is she a top-notch chick? Those are the things that you have to think about. You get what I'm saying? Those are the things that you have to think about. It's not rocket science, fellas. But you're going to learn today. You're going to learn. You're going to learn. Right? You're definitely going to learn. All right. So, I did some stuff prior to filming this podcast, man. Shout out to all of my followers of Sophisticated Arrogance on Instagram. Y'all are the foundation. I love y'all. But yeah, we did some dope stuff, right? Because I had asked the question, right? I asked the question. Right? And that question is, how persistent are you when it comes to pursuing a woman, right? So I got a lot of interesting answers, right? So I'm gonna kind of put them out there, right? So the first comment was from MC Elroy. He said, "Good amount in the beginning, but it must be reciprocated or I'm out." Right. Next comment came from T-Saw 2 Trail. He said, "Probably about a 6 on a 1 to 10 scale. If she's not interested from the jump, I won't force it." Agree with that. Next one is from I Am Mr. Tenth. When I sense she has strong, genuine interest in me. And shout out to Mr. Tenth, one of my silent partners, helping me out, man. He actually is a dope graphic designer, and he helped me design my upcoming book cover. Let me do a shameless plug right now. This ain't the game your daddy used to play. Sophisticated Arrogance is God for dealing with today's modern woman. As you can see right here, this is the cover of the book right here. It's going to come out sometime this year. I don't know when. I ain't going to keep lying to y'all. I don't know when. The book written, though. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's written. Right? And when I'm going to drop it, I'm going to drop it to pre-orders. Get with it. All right. Another comment from It's Ambush. I like who like me. All right. Next one is from Pablo B for Narcos. He said, "Women pursue me, Playboy." All right, I hear that hot shit, homie. Right. Next one is from One Way Quint. "Once I get turned down, one time I keep it pushing." Okay. DB Art King, not very. Okay. Vagabond 1, not at all. I just let them approach me. Other priorities. Mr. B, your teacher, more persistent than what I probably should be at times, and I respect and appreciate the honesty. That's why we're here. We all trying to learn to get better as men. 1 CG3 till she shows she's uninterested. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 0, once she rejects me, I'm out, and that's Theo Z. All right. Chef Yoski, as long as my interest holds these days, women don't excite me for more than sex, so I'll say fairly. He said he only about smashing and breaking out. Glass Javon said 5 on a scale of 1 to 10. Civ.Inc. said very. If she's worth having, be a man, a claimer, make her mind up for her. Next one from Lucky Strikes 9. If she's with it, let's go. I don't like to repeat myself. And my man said I'm with the aggressiveness. I hear that. All right. If I pursue personal goals, not women. This is Falcon.CEO. I get that, Playboy. You let the women come to you, but then I don't know if that's always the right thing to do, because that means you're only choosing the women that try to choose you, right? And I don't know if you want to limit your options like that. Next one is from Vinay Maharaj. Hope I didn't butcher your name, homie. All right, proportionately, I chase as much as I'm being chased. All right. Basura Del Bronx. Proud to say not as persistent as I used to be. Gotta focus on me. Nothing wrong with that. You gotta get yourself right first. It's Ambush said, I like who likes me. Right. So, it is what it is, man.